to appreciate their efforts. So it's a very, very important event to empower the women, and here we are.
Winston Churchill said, a good speech should be long enough, it should be like a women's skirt, long enough to cover the subject, and short enough to create interest. Well, many of you now are going to think, well, this quote sounds subtle for the era of Churchill, but today, many will say that in 2018, many will consider it barely ethically correct. Because today, in 2018, women not only wearing fashion skirts, they're also wearing politicians' belts and ties. They vote and lead, heading teams and companies. They write books, they write scripts, they play in movies, they direct those movies.
Yes.
Yes. They compete in the Olympics. They fly planes and jumps with parachute. They do so many things. They fight for their families, for their business, for their children. They strike real estate deals. And you know what? By the end of the day, they're still facing the question, so honey, what's for dinner? And I'm so happy to see all of you here. And I know that you can do it all. Thank you for coming tonight to this unprecedented, first ever Women Entrepreneurs Awards Gala here in Zurich. And I'm very honored to take this opportunity to host this gala. My name is Yelena Gazov, and I live in the French-speaking part of Switzerland. And I would like to thank again Angeline for giving me this opportunity for this beautiful event. Angeline Larker, she is a founder. She's the founder of Swiss Entrepreneurs Magazine, who has gathered all of you here tonight. And I would like to pass a word to Angeline. Please.
Thank you, Elena. Hello, everyone. It's so nice to have you all here. I'm very honored. I appreciate your presence. I appreciate your support. And all I can say is thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. And enjoy the evening. In case you have any questions, please, you may ask me. We are not sometimes not everything is very organized. I try hard. But yeah, in case you see something that maybe you have concerns about, a question, kindly just ask me. And enjoy the evening. Thank you.
As a woman entrepreneur, I think a lot of us would agree we wouldn't be here if we didn't have supportive families. My family is a bit bigger than just my husband and my kids. My family is quite spread out. My family is in Kashmir, which is the longest running conflict zone in the world. Over 70 years of conflict. My family is women in Rwanda who have dealt with tribal warfare for almost 20 years. And now women of the 3 tribes work together to create something which seems so simple, a basket. But that basket is synonymous for so many things. Unity, independence, the fact that they can send children to school. Something we take for granted in our lives. But the places where I work, nothing, ladies and gentlemen, can be taken for granted.
Looked up in the Google, and it says that women's economic empowerment refers to the ability for women to enjoy their right to control and benefit from resources, assets, income, and their own time, as well as the ability to manage risk and improve their economic status and well-being. Recently, the Me Too movement have been taking place in South Korea. The movement highlights sexual harassment and abuse around the world, which has taken hold in the socially conservative country. Young women are fighting for a new future. When I saw the news, I was not only very impressed by the courageous move, but also emotionally touched for this society.
Of 8. My passion was, I don't know how to say in English, can you say that? I love to sauter à la corde.
I wanted to ask you tonight, there is a puzzle that in all these years I've been, and I'm still putting together, is what do doors, ceilings, the Big Bang, and Heidi have in common? And it's that opening doors that really triggered some really transformational journey for me.
being successful is a birthright. That means it's the right of your birth to being successful. It's the same like the right to drink water. It's the same like the right to breathe fresh air. Being successful is your birthright. You can overcome and overtop any circumstances and any social status you're born within.
Putting an event like this for Angeline Larcher from Swiss Entrepreneurs Media and Swiss Entrepreneurs Magazine takes a lot of effort. And seeing how everything turned out, beautiful venue, so the organization, the people, the smiles, the networking, the connections, it just feels like, wow, how can one woman do it all? And she did. And speaking here tonight, I feel very honored. She is my friend, a business partner.
The juries are very surprised, really. I just have to explain you how
from Swiss Entrepreneurs Magazine, we have an award, something to symbolize how inspirational you are. For sure, your story moves me when I really feel. But I'm so inspired, and what you're doing is incredible. Keep the good work. That's all I can say. And this is for you, promise. What you do is amazing with the children. Also from Impact Hub, you have a membership, the starter package for 6 months. And I will send you the code. It's a code. They gave it to me. And you will register on Impact Hub, which Impact Hub you're near, the one that's near to you.
helping growth-minded entrepreneurs to boost their brand. Well, I have great honor and opportunity to be here tonight to host this beautiful event, which is Women Entrepreneurs Awards Gala. Unprecedented, the first ever event for women entrepreneurs, so that they come to share their stories, their success stories, interesting stories, their journeys. And I spoke to each speaker before they were on stage, and I found so much interesting facts, so many different facts about their life and how and why they joined this entrepreneurship